In TDS Civilization, teamwork is everything. And as you can see in my situation, no one is willing to help a noob. It is common to see noobs like me joining pro lobbies last second, hoping to get carried. But to no avail, none of the pros wanna help at all. Well, guess I'm all alone then. With nobody to help me and no noobs around the lobby, I have to go and beat easy mode myself. Having a teammate would make this whole ordeal so much easier. I look to the bottom side and see my scout, sniper and soldier already equipped. And there was an empty slot and a slot with a big lock on it. There's only 3 towers I have equipped and presumably one more I could slot in. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the lobby looks much different from before. What happened? Apparently the clock finally struck 0 and the whole lobby got changed. And then I heard an announcement.
Attention all players, a new rule has now been enforced. Noobs will now have multiple losses before death. You have been advised.
Whoa, what? Really? You can lose without being executed? But how many times can we lose before that happens? I still do not want to push my leg just because everyone has been granted multiple lives. I checked my inventory and saw countless other towers that were locked. I tried selecting the starter towers and all of them cost currency called coins. Then I looked down to the intermediate section of the inventory. I tried selecting Crook Boss and it was locked behind a level progression. So it takes level 30 to get the Crook Boss tower. Then what about this Militant tower? It was another tower locked behind coins. Nothing out of the ordinary. But as I looked at the side requirement to unlock Militant, I saw it was locked again. However, it was locked behind a rank requirement, only accessible to pro ranks and above. Then I clicked Freezer, the tower next to Militant. It seemed like it didn't have a rank requirement. With my best judgment, I take it that Freezer is a less than ideal tower to use despite being categorized as intermediate. I looked to the left side of the tower UI and under the tower icon, there was an icon of an open cardboard box. I clicked on it and I was shown an assortment of different crates. Basic, Toy, Ducky, Cold Front. What the hell are these? That is when I noticed a few content buttons on the basic crate and to my shock, there were many different colored scouts, snipers and soldiers. I guess this is where people customize their tower. As I tried to look down to the consumable crate, there was one more crate I glossed over. The golden crate? What is this? I saw a price tag of 50,000 coins and my jaw dropped. It also have a side requirement. Who would pay 50,000 coins for this? It is just a gold paint job. Hell, I could DIY this with a golden spray can. Whatever, now what is with this consumable section about? High grade, mid grade, and low grade. I checked the content of the crate and they all gave out the same type of stuff. But with each passing tier, every lower rarity item becomes more rare and vice versa. One of the crates was labeled high grade. The fact that a literal nuke has a more than 1% chance to drop probably means this item provides some incredible boons. I kept digging down through the inventory and found a bunch of other things like emotes and the aforementioned consumables. With that aside, my main objective is to get enough coins for all the noob rank towers and climb my way to the top with those. Having some option available should make completing the event a tad bit easier. All that is left is to find a fast and efficient way to go about getting this coin. Oh boy, that was one hell of a grind. Come on, I should have like 5,000 coins by now. Well, I can forget about getting that good for nothing freezer tower. At least I can get all the starter tower first. I mean, what other use does these coins have other than skins? I got every tower in the starter section now. But something makes me feel like none of this is enough to complete the event to get that oh so important ticket. I mean, there's still time left. Actually, there's bunch of time for me to do rank up challenge. Surely the challenge can't be that hard considering I was the first to complete easy mode alone as a noob with no other people assisting me. Whoa, now when did I get an orange name tag? I looked around the lobby and saw a lot of green, reds, and orange name tags. I walked to one of the people with the green name tag and they were just as confused as me. I approached someone with a red name tag to learn more about the situation. Hey you, what's with your red name tag? And why do I have an orange one? Do these things mean anything?
Do these things mean something? Yeah, they mean something. Oh man, these tags, they indicate your lives, and if I lose 2 more times in a row, I'll be as dead as a wave when normal.
Indicate your lives? That's what the master meant by multiple losses before death?
Yeah. And judging by that orange name tag of yours, oh, you're pretty close to danger yourself. If I had to guess, about 5 more losses, and you're toast.
Wait, that means those with a green tag are relatively safe, right?
Yeah, you'd be correct. Wait, weren't you the guy who soloed easy mode?
Yeah, what about it? And one of those master guys gave me this soldier tower.
Oh, you gotta help me, man. I don't want to die now. Please, just one win. Okay, maybe more than that, but please.
Sure, why not?
What the hell, man? I thought you're supposed to be some sort of savior. Come on, if this keeps up.
You're the one making all this stupid decision. You keep this up and we're both gonna be 6 feet under.
And how else are we supposed to fix this?
Look, next game, follow my instruction. Do what I tell you to do and don't do what I don't tell you. Simple enough, right?
Ah, fine. Okay. I did everything I could. I followed your instructions. Placements aren't that bad. And there isn't a single scout on the track.
Now just don't do anything stupid and let the towers do their job. There's almost no way we can lose now unless something crazy happens. What the? Hey, what did you do? God damn it! I can't risk carrying these noobs or I'm gonna get myself killed. At the very least, he told me about the lives. That should keep me afloat for just a bit longer.
Did you see the look on the poor man's face? Oh man, wiping the money in the towers last second was genius. It's so much better that his little friend was on his last life.
One more loss, and he's gone for good.
So, boss, what you gonna do about him? Wanna finish your job or have a little more fun?
Hey, do you know where the bathroom is? I need to poop.
Wait, what?